my channel. So today we're gonna learn about eyeshadows. Are basically powder pigments. They are in variety of colors, in form of glitter, in form of loose glitter, in form of pigments, in form of matte shades, shiny shades, dark shades, light shades. A pop of color on your face for enhancing your eyes, for giving a shine to your eyes, to enhance the shape of your eyes, and also to play a little with color, and that's what makeup's all about. So eyeshadow always pops out color when you have your concealing done earlier or priming done earlier. So there are different type of eye primers, there are concealers, there are for the pigment to come out. There are a lot of times people complain that my eyeshadow does not have any sort of pigment, which is true. Sometimes because of the quality of eyeshadows you do not tend to see pigment, but when you apply your concealer or when you apply your eye primer, the color tends to enhance more because it also gets a base shade for the colors to pop out. So always remember, let it be for your lips, for your eyes, for your face, always, always, always prime for your makeup to enhance properly and for your colors to come out even better. So today I'm gonna use my favorite concealer is the Kryolan Pancake. Yes, it creases very fast, but the coverage is brilliant. The makeup lasts way longer. The pigment is more visible. So I'm gonna apply my concealer with this blending brush, the PAC 219 that I've even used in my earlier videos. Just gonna dab a little bit and I'm gonna conceal my eyes. Now that I've primed my eyes, there are different types of eyeshadow. There's smoky eyes, there is cut crease, there's semi-cut crease, there is normal, there's highlighting onto the lid, your eyelid, which is highlighted, and the remaining two sides are damp. And there are various other types of eyeshadow that you can do. Different types of ways you can apply eyeshadow, but there's always the right kind of eyeshadow will only come onto your eyes if you have the right tools to use them. You need to have the correct brushes to apply your eyeshadow. These are a few brushes that I have that I generally prefer when I am doing my eye makeup. A few of them are from PAC, a few of them are from different other brands. And you mainly essentially need one specific blending brush which looks like this for your eye makeup. It needs to be in your kit. You get it individually, sometimes you get it in a pack. You definitely need to get this for your eyeshadows to merge, to blend, and to give that perfect finish. So eventually, when I'm going to keep showing you about how to do your eye makeup, you're going to see how this eyeshadow brush makes so much of a difference. It merges out your harsh lines, it blends in different side of colors. So this brush is a mandatory no matter which brand you get it from. And then you have this kind of brush which is generally used to apply any sort of cream base like your glitter or your loose glitter, so it does not spread and it stays in place. And then you have your smudging brush, which is generally used for your under eyes to create the density under your eyes. And then you have this flat oval shape onto the top, pattern any color. Then you even have a very precise eye brush for your eyeliner. So yeah, these are mainly basic type of brushes that are essentially needed for your eye makeup. Please do make sure that if you're doing your eye makeup, your first essential use and way to do your eye makeup is by using the correct brushes. Any kind of pigment or shadows that you use can be blended perfectly if you have the right kind of tools. So today I'm going to use my Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palette, which is Reloaded Iconic Fever. So these have all the Indian skin tones, warm tones, which don't have very loud colors, and I really like that about this palette. It has very warm earthy tones. So there are different type, and it also works with any kind of look that you want to create. And Makeup Revolution very pigmented eyeshadow palettes. We're gonna go step by step of how eyeshadow basically works. A lot of people tend to miss out on a lot of these steps for eyeshadow, and they happen to mention that my eyeshadow does not blend well, my eyeshadow does not come out right, my eyeshadow does not look like how the Instagrammers and the YouTubers and the beauty gurus do it. Is because your application of the eyeshadow and the steps to apply any type of eyeshadow, you're doing it wrong. I'm not saying it specifically that I believe so, but it is a way to do it correctly for you to get that kind of correct eyeshadow shading and the exact way to do it. You can definitely learn step by step, and like my previous video for smoky eyes, you can see how step by step I've applied my eyeshadow for that enhancing color to do. Even if I skip any one step, excluding the glitter part, which is optional, I will not get that smoky eyes effect the same way. So today I'm going to show a very nude, nice finish of eyeshadows. Not very loud because my lips are already loud and I don't like to go loud on loud. So first things first, after I've concealed my eyes, I'm going to apply a base shade, which is this color, just for the concealer to not crease into my eyes. Always remember, every time you're taking out pigment, I'm taking very little so I do not have to dab it out, but in case you're taking like a lot of product by rubbing in, you make sure that you dab it out and you let the excess of product come out so you can blend in your color. Now that I've applied my base shade, I'm going to apply my transition shade with using another brush. And I'm going to use this kind of a brush and I'm using this shade, which is my transition shade. Now after applying my transition shade, I'm going to take in a little darker tone. I'm going to take this tone, which is a little darker. I'm just taking a little bit, that is most of it. I'm just going a little around my crease area, create the depth for my eyes. The one essential thing you have to remember about eyeshadow is to blend. You have to be able to blend your makeup really well to get a flawless finish. If you just rub this in and you let it be, it's going to leave a harsh line and your makeup is not going to come out well. You're going to make sure that you're going to give a lot of time to blend into your makeup properly. So you want to go into circular motion to blend in any shade, light or dark. Now I've done my transition shade. I've gone on to my darker shade. I don't want to go darker, but just in case you want to, I'm just going to use this little shade here, just a tad, just to create that density a little bit on my outer corner. You always want to stay within your crease. You don't want to come out of your crease, because if you do, it looks really bad. Your eyes get completely covered and your eyes start looking like a black patch. So you want to stay within the line. I'm going to take this brush and I'm taking this shade here to go a little lighter, a highlighting shade, mixing that a little with this. In the same brush, I'm going to go a little more with the white shade here and dab it in the inner corner. You take in your smudging brush. I'm going to take in my base shade, this one, dab it under my eye. You don't want to go full eye, you just want to do it at the outer corner. And you take a little deeper shade, take this one here, just to create a little density. These are initial steps that you do for any kind of makeup for your eyes. In my next video, I'm going to show you how to do my eyebrows, eyeliner and lashes. So please stay tuned. Please do like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. Do hit the bell button below to be notified with more videos that I'm going to come up with. And please do keep giving your love and support. Thank you. Cheers.